Sometimes anime do crime. How do you catch crime of anime? You draw them. That's the premise of the show.
I am here to report a crime. This all just happened to me, so I'm gonna need to get a quick refresher on who I am talking about here.
Yeah, so our quick surveillance camera footage was able to get an image of this guy.
Okay. Yeah, it was real bad. I was at the street corner, and this guy, he just walked up to me, offered me drugs, and then when I, being a cool kid, said no.
Of course.
Grabbed my
Oh.
Real distinct look, too. He had kind of like a pointed head, but it was off to kind of like the side, almost like a...
His head itself.
Yeah, his head.
Like Mac tonight?
Well, almost. But
Okay.
like not entire, like it's not a whole crescent. It's like a slight wave, almost like a shifted spear point almost.
Just the top of the head?
Just the top, and
Okay.
it may have been his hair because he was covered in bandages, which was like he has a very thick head too. Like it's
head.
prominent.
Thick head.
Yeah, it's like that. His eyes were, oh god, very lifeless eyes. They stared through me. It didn't even look like he had pupils.
Okay.
And the dude had real poor dental hygiene too. It was kind of real gross. Like he had like some missing teeth that were a little crooked here and there, but he had this wicked, disgusting smile.
Big old smile and like some nasty teeth. So, how big is the neck?
The
to the
neck,
body.
God, it looked like he almost had no neck. It went straight
So, like,
into his
thick.
shoulder
Okay.
frame. Yeah, jowls to like shoulders almost. Like,
Okay.
And he wore what looked to be, I guess, what you would describe as like a trench coat.
Okay. Trench coat. So like that.
Yeah, never seen this man before in my life. I think that's the most I can give you for him.
All right, then I guess I'm done. I guess like this is...
Not bad, okay. Would we catch this man who grabbed my dick?
He's some bad guy from Big O.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go get assaulted somewhere.
I've committed a crime.
You've committed a crime.
Never mind, I'm gonna redo it. Stephan, I've committed a crime. Darn. I did it again. Oh my god. Alright.
There you go.
So, I was walking down the street and I got coned.
Yeah, coned.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means I had an ice cream cone. And someone just went by and she grabbed it by the cone and then she kept walking and then she grabbed Nick's neck.
Oh wow.
Having a rough day!
Yeah, a lot of. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, so a woman.
It was awful. Yes.
Okay.
And you know what? Girl bossing her.
So you respect this person.
Yeah, we should have more female criminals.
Okay.
That's my
Well, what
stand.
do they look like? Like in terms of like
Small. I think she was like
small,
she had blue hair and she was small.
small.
And she was
Like what did they look physically like? Like what was the way? I can't even draw a head because you haven't given me enough right now.
She's got a head that looks like a woman's head.
Okay, just
A
average.
crime has been committed. I'm upset.
Average head.
Average head. Well, actually, it was a little larger than her body.
Okay, so larger than average head, but like
Yeah.
proportioned averagely.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's safe to say. She had hair that looked like hair.
Oh, looked like hair.
Yeah,
Can you give me a style of
It
hair?
was hair quality. Hair.
How, style. Like what kind of hair did this person
Like hair that would whoosh.
went whoosh?
Yeah, like a hair, and then it goes like
Can you describe a person
Shoulder.
shoulder length?
maybe not.
That's something.
Longer.
Longer than shoulder length.
Yes.
Was it frizzy? Was it straight? Was it curly?
None of those.
There's not many options outside of those, Jesse.
It went down. It was like
So straight hair?
sure. It wasn't curly and it wasn't frizzy, so I guess it has to be straight.
So it just goes down.
And she had like whooshes in it.
Whooshes in it.
Yeah.
Some hair stuck out?
Yeah.
Okay. So like kind of messy?
Yes.
Okay, so kind of messy
Like
hair.
my testimony.
All right, we got kind of messy hair.
Mm-hmm.
Bangs? No. What?
No.
No bangs.
No bangs.
So just like what went up like that?
Yeah. And like big ol' eyes.
Big ol' eyes.
Yeah. She had murder in them. I know if we would have stuck around, maybe something worse would have happened.
So murder eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. Eyebrows. Thin, bushy.
The middle of that. Not thin and not bushy.
Okay.
Just like average.
All right. Nose.
I've never thought about describing anyone's nose before. She had one.
Small, large.
Small.
Okay, tiny nose.
Little tiny nose. And she was smiling
Smiling.
the whole time. She had a big old smile on her face. Like she had a secret.
Okay, we got a smile here. Makeup on the face, on the mouth. Any?
No.
No makeup.
She's very kawaii. That's Japanese for scary.
I don't understand. I don't even know what that is. Never heard of a Japanese.
I've just heard about it yesterday.
Clothes, like anything going on there?
School uniform.
School uniform. Okay, what kind of school uniform?
Like a skirt?
I'm not going that far down. So,
Alright.
collared shirt,
Yeah.
like Catholic school uniform?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a Catholic school uniform. I don't know if she goes to Catholic school.
So like tie and necktie?
No.
I think I'm done then, based on that description.
Yeah, that's her.
This is what I got.
That's exactly what she looks like. I think we'd catch her.
Oh, that thing.
Oh, she has a little ass.
There's a lot more going on.
Her hair's so long!
Hold it up to the audience, Jesse. The hair, there are bangs there, Jesse.
I don't know what bangs are!
What? I'm not sure we'd catch this person based on that. Because there's tendrils going on in the hair.
It looks exactly like her. You're a great artist. Describe her.
I'm not questioning myself here, Jesse.
Listen, don't be so hard on yourself.
Get out of here.
Okay.
I need to hear about the new crime that's been done to Nick.
I gotta commit a crime.
Okay, you won't believe this, but I was in the parking lot and more crime.
Just right in our parking lot.
Right in the parking lot. Hold on, I'll tell you all about it in a second.
Yeah.
Security footage.
Yeah, we definitely have the security footage.
Okay.
There you go.
I found, like, I was out in the parking lot, and there she was, just, I was minding my own business, heading out to the car. I thought my day was done here, and this girl couldn't have been older than 12. Like, she's young.
So a child.
Yes, it seemed like a child. She was kicking cats
Kicking
into the
cats?
road. Into the road.
Wow. So this isn't necessarily a crime done to you, just one you're reporting?
Yeah, I'm just reporting this crime. It was not done to me. She had a very round head, but her hair was very distinctive.
Okay. In what way?
In the way that, like, she had this, like, bang. She had a bang at the front of her forehead. It came down kind of like in almost like a diamond pattern, like above her brow, but it was like this very, like, it barely looked like it had strands at all. Like, it was almost like one solid lump. Like, her hair may as well have been made out of clay. Another, like, set of hair beneath the bang kind of, like, came down this way over her ears.
That way, okay.
And her hair just kind of, like, swooped out, almost like, it was almost fish-like. They looked, she had, like, this, like, jellyfish tendril thing going on down behind her.
Okay,
Almost.
Okay, so like...
Bizarre cyan blue. She had very big eyes, large eyes, almost cow-like eyes that were like almost a little bit more like U-shaped than ovals, like, you know what I mean? Like round at the top, but very much pronounced like at the bottom. A little button nose, almost like a check mark in the front of her face. Plain looking smile, this tight-lipped small smile. She almost had a kind look on her face, like she thought she was doing these cats a favor or something.
Gotcha, okay. So pupil size, like relative to the eyes, what would you say?
Larger than average. Again, they were very cow-like.
I don't go looking at cows' eyes, so I'm not sure what that means.
All right, well, you and I have very vastly different hobbies.
Top of the hair. What do we got going on there?
Top of the hair, it's like this almost jellyfish-like dome that like goes above her head and connects those little tendrils that I saw like flapping out to her
so
side.
like that.
Yeah, wider even. Like those tendrils were out like.
Okay.
She almost had like an umbrella on top of her head almost.
Okay. What about any clothes?
She had a very plain white dress on. It was actually very nondescript and boring. I think that was on purpose so that people wouldn't be able to report her very easily for kicking these cats. I think we got there.
I think
we got there.
I think we're done.
Okay, the tendrils weren't quite as far out as I thought. She did have a hat on apparently.
Yeah, that's a little different.
Little different. Oh, hopefully she stops kicking cats. Very rude.
I wouldn't recommend kicking cats. I hope we catch this person and send them to a, just like get them some help that they're a child. Like they need restorative justice.
Alright. Oh boy. So I was leaving after telling you about the crime, and then I saw another crime.
Mm-hmm.
I got coned again.
You got coned again.
I was getting some ice cream out of the police station.
We do like soft serve here.
Yeah.
At
Got
the
a
anime
twist.
police station.
At the anime police station, I got a twist, and I was like, I'm gonna get over the trauma of getting coned. And then I was leaving, and I got coned again.
What are these crimes happening here?
I don't know. It's
I think the problem is we just draw criminals. We just put up posters and say, hey, have you seen this person? And then if they do, they can come and describe it to us so we can draw some more.
Yeah, we're not gonna do anything about it, but I'm glad you're doing God's work.
I'm doing my job.
There was a man. He was tall, and he had a helmet on.
A helmet on? What kind of helmet?
Like a silver helmet. And
That's his color of helmet. That's not the kind of helmet.
how you think I'm an expert?
Is it like a
on types?
football helmet? Is it like a knight's helmet?
Like a man who wants to hurt me.
That doesn't tell me what kind of helmet to draw.
It goes down, and it covers his face.
Okay.
Do
Is
the
it like
helmet.
dome-like?
Yes.
Okay, like a dome-like helmet,
Yeah.
and it covers his face.
It went down to his eyes.
It went down specifically just to his eyes?
Yes.
Form up like around the nose like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think his nose. I can't remember if I can see his nose or if it was covered. It was so traumatic. He was a fancy lad.
Okay, what general face shapes? Muscular, like thin?
Yeah. He was probably hot under it.
Hot is not
He was like
Either-
a hot dude.
so
That's enough.
Strong jaw? Is that what you're saying?
It wasn't soft, but it wasn't strong either.
So average.
Average.
You could use the word average. Just
I don't want to be rude.
if you think you saw the nose, what kind of nose would it be?
An average nose.
An average nose.
Not a
okay.
very hot nose, but also not a.
I guess we'll decide what
ugly
the
nose.
average nose is right now.
Yeah.
What kind of nose do most people have? I don't know. Okay.
I've never described anyone's nose before today.
But okay, mouth. What kind of mouth? Mouth.
Average.
Average mouth.
Yeah, he was dressed fancy, so I think he had
Dressed
gloves.
fancy.
Yeah, he was like a general, almost.
Like a general.
Yeah,
A general of what?
of being an asshole.
Okay. So any other distinct features about the helmet? Because like this is looking pretty bare at the moment.
Bigger than that, but like just.
It was bigger than this.
Yeah, there was more to the helmet.
There was more to the helmet.
Yes.
Then I guess I'm done.
Okay.
I think I know what character this is, but not
like
because I'm close.
From your sketch, I think it's someone entirely different than who you think it is.
I didn't draw based on like who I thought it was. I that would be cheating. Okay, that's who I thought it was.
Oh.
But I can't add those features because he didn't describe. All right, this is what I drew.
If you've seen this man, he coned me.
All right, get out of here.
definition of
Try
who's gonna
not to be
commit
crimed.
Stephan, I think someone like took my parking spot out front. I think I got a good look at him, but I'm not sure.
Okay, describe him.
Okay, real beautiful man. You can only see one of his eyes. He had it like kind of squished off to the one side. I think it was his right eye. Yeah, just like that. Just like that.
Just like that.
I don't know.
You don't know. We need more than that.
Are you sure? It almost looks perfect. He had kind of a dead face to him.
Dead face. Okay,
Yes.
So
Like he was handsome, but he looked like he was through some shit, like some
kind of bored looking.
no, that yeah, kind of like that, yeah.
Okay.
He had a very unique eyebrow though. It was like almost like a swirl.
Okay.
Other end of it.
Other end.
I would just say like a flat like
Just like that.
stubble, yeah.
Stubble. Okay. Like that.
Yeah. And he was kind of fancy. He did have like a big ass cool collar.
Okay. Big ass cool collar.
Cool guy collar. Might have said cool and then guy on the other side.
Okay.
He did have a noticeable butt chin. This man took my parking spot.
I'm not sure that's a crime.
He had a very tall head. And this guy, we were out there, and I mean, you tell it better than I do.
Well, I was afraid of getting coned for a third time today, and so I got my ice cream. I was afraid I was gonna get coned, so I was like guarding it. And then he just came out of nowhere and just pushed the ice cream right into my chest.
Then all these feral cats just started entering the building. I think it was from that lady that was kicking the cats
Yeah.
earlier. It really spooked them. And then the cats just mauled poor Jesse here. Was bald. He was very
Bald.
bald.
Okay.
Covered in scars, almost looked like burn wounds from like the top of his head down to like his lots of, but they looked like they had long since healed. Like
What about other features? Ears?
were
Were ears also long?
his ears were not long per se. They were fairly normal, but proportionate to the length of his head. They had kind of like a cool glint to them. They were very
Cool
dark
glint.
eyes, very dark eyes.
Okay.
An average mouth.
He had a little bit of a sneer to him, like not like an open mouth, like an open lip sneer or anything like that, but he definitely had like a bit of a grimace to his face.
Gotcha.
I know he was wearing, again, this is another guy in a trench coat. I think that's just in fashion right now.
Okay.
Maybe he shops at the same shop as the bandage head dude.
Another trench coat.
Fairly normal looking nose as far as I was concerned.
Okay. All right. Eyebrows?
Might have been a victim of the burn, honestly.
Okay. Both?
I think he had one over his left eye.
Yeah.
May have been a college prank.
Maybe he was like rushing or something, like a what's it called? The cults that boys go to in college.
A frat.
Yeah.
I think I might be done.
think it looks
I might have
the same.
over-accentuated the longness, but weirdly, it doesn't not look like him, but it doesn't look like him.
We're gonna catch everyone that we've described today.
You guys, let us know. Which of the ones we've drawn do you think we caught, based on the
Only we
drawings?
can bring it to justice with your help.
Would you catch these criminals based on the drawings we made? And if so, which ones? Let us know in the comments below, and let us know if you want to see more like this with like a broader category of things. It doesn't have to just be anime in the future. Tell us about your day. How's it been?
Engagement.
What's life been like lately? Bad?
How are your teeth?
Getting close to them goals.
Are you dieting?
We're concerned about you.